Hello, you are watching Channel King Presenter. Gamora will no longer return to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The clouds are thickening on Jonathan Majors, and Loki cost Kevin Feige a cosmic sum of money. While you were reviewing the digital version, an obscene amount of news and even trailers appeared on the web across the universes. Suddenly, Marvel announced the second season of the series I Am Groot. It will consist of 5 short episodes and, like the first one, will not include any other Guardians of the Galaxy, no one else. James Gunn also officially confirmed that this animated series is not canon, and its actions take place in a separate universe. However, in the trailer, even for a second, an observer appears in the design from the cartoon, which, to be honest, we would not attach much importance to. This is rather a traditional reference for the current Marvel, for the sake of reference. One way or another, we remind you that the first season was very emotional and good, and half an hour of the series on September 6th is definitely worth it. Almost immediately after the second season of I Am Groot, Loki will be released from the first episode on October 6th. And a curious news is connected with this project. All these budget figures were flowing, which for the second season of Loki amounted to $141,300,000. If anything, Doctor Strange at 16 and Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014 were filmed for less money. And according to the trailer, no matter how cool it is, you can't say that Loki promises the same level of graphics and scenery. It's especially funny to see such a budget against the background of strikes like the ones that, among other studios, Disney is singled out as a greedy lair. Alexandria Rubacaba, one of the performers of the roles of extras in WandaVision, told NPR magazine that after filming in one scene, she was driven into a booth and a digital copy was taken. The actress says that this required stretching out her arms, portraying different emotions, and making typical movements. The highlight is that according to the contract and current legislation, an actor cannot do anything if Disney uses the digital image of an actress in another film. That is, in fact, the Mouse House can pay an actor for one shooting day and use their digital double for the rest of their life. Against this background, it is still not clear what the $200 million budget of the Secret Invasion went for and where $140 million will go for Loki. If you have any ideas, we are waiting for them in the comments. What makes the situation funnier is that special effects artists also blame Disney for terrible conditions and low pay rates. The Mouse House, by the way, is also not silent. On August 8th, it became known that Disney had created a special team to work with artificial intelligence. The task of the elite unit was to find ways to reduce costs. While the actors are on strike against the use, Disney, despite the strike, continues to use and expand. How all this will end is not yet clear. God only knows. But we can say for sure that there is no smell of improving the quality of projects in the studio yet. Sony is trying to catch this fragrance from which the first data on Venom 3 came. It became known that Chiwetel Ejiofor plays the role of the main villain in the film. Insiders also say that these villains will be General Orville Taylor. Our early assumptions are slowly being confirmed. It looks like Sony will put a villain, not a symbiote, into the Tom Hardy franchise for the first time. For Orville is an ordinary military man who has devised a cunning plan to Well, Orville Taylor eventually gathered a group of soldiers armed them with Tony Stark technologies, named a jury and let them hunt for Venom. And a smart hunt, in every sense at once. First, the group used cutting-edge technology sensors and armor. And secondly, according to the idea, Spider-Man was supposed to kill Venom in general. To do this, the jury first caught Peter Parker and arranged a public trial over him, where everything was recalled to the Spider, including the appearance of Venom himself. And under this sauce, they wanted to forcibly take him into the team so that he would help defeat the symbiote. Now we are interested in the things Tony Stark technology and Spider-Man. They played key roles in the comic. And of course, you can dream about a cool plot. However, these dreams will be shattered if we recall the second part, where the plot of Carnage was quietly filmed without Spider-Man. And the Venom franchise is basically low budget and does not aim at an epic level. There is no way home. So it is unlikely that a large-scale crossover will take place with 99% probability. One can only hope that usually the third part is the most epic, and maybe Sony will decide to allocate a good budget to Venom. At least, the film will definitely have a connection with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. The photo from the shooting shows Tom Hardy in the same clothes he was in at the end. There's no way home. Somehow, the story will continue where it was abandoned, but I would like, of course, something more. If only because the new release date, look, on October 24th, intersects with another movie comic. This is Joaquin Phoenix's Joker 2, which will be released on October 4th next year. Sony's decision to place Venom for 1 month to the Joker, who collected $1 billion, looks so-so. The film may repeat the fate of Tom Cruise, who released Mission Impossible 7 before Barbie. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video, so you will support the channel by helping its development. Share this video with your friends, let them be aware of the events too.